a Boss Chariot, Tony. A 58 Chev, eh?
You bet. It's brand new. It's got a 283 V8 with fuel injection.
His pride and joy.
This is my favorite color.
I'd love to come for a ride with you sometime, Tony.
We'll have to drag sometime. You'll be eating the dust from my 46 Plymouth Deluxe.
Please. I'll whoop your old hunk of junk anytime. Just name the place.
Yeah, Tony's the king of racing.
Can I ride with you when you race, Tony?
Of course.
Adam and Eve on a raft is up.
Thank you, Ralph. Can I get a radio with the mystery in the alleyway next? And give it shoes.
Coming right up.
Here you go, Walter.
Took you long enough.
No, Walter. You know Ralph isn't working as fast as he used to.
I heard that. He's been here long enough. You'd think he'd be used to it by now.
Well, that's the hope. Would you like more coffee, Joan?
What was that, dear?
More coffee?
Oh, no, I don't want any toffee. Some more coffee would be nice.
How are the grandkids?
Oh, the grandkids. They're just wonderful. How is your daughter enjoying college?
Oh, Peggy. She's really liking it. She's going to be home soon for break, and I can't wait to hear all about it.
Oh, that's so nice. I can't wait to see her around here again.
Do you know what time it is?
No, I hadn't heard about the latest crime. What happened?
Not crime, Joan. Time.
Well, that's just terrible.
I don't know why I put up with this.
It's 4:26, Walter.
That watch must be an antique. Must be at least as old as I am.
Oh, no, Walter. You are much older than this watch.
There's people at our table.
Barbara, it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, not that big of a deal? How are people going to admire my beautiful outfit if it isn't under the correct lighting?
Ladies, that's all right. Buzz, can you handle this?
Sure thing, Tony. Excuse me, ladies, this is a bit awkward, but this is our table.
Oh, sorry. If we knew you were going to be here, Tony, we never would have sat.
It's an honest mistake, ladies. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it.
I can't believe how everyone just falls over Tony's feet. Haven't you heard? He's Mr. Big Shot. I know.
I can't wait to have a milkshake. I've been thinking about it all day.
Well, did you know the definition of a milkshake is a thoroughly shaken or blended drink made of milk, a flavoring syrup, and often but not always ice cream. So you're really ordering flavor shaken milk.
How do you find the time to come up with these useless facts?
These are not useless facts. These are valuable pieces of information.
What can I get for you, hun?
I'll have a vanilla milkshake and fries, please.
And I'll have a burger and fries and a soda, please.
And for you, sweetheart?
I'll have just water, thanks.
Are you sure? I can supply you the money if you want something.
Really, Donald, thank you, but I'm good.
All right, I'll be back with your order in a couple of minutes.
So, why don't you get a job?
Well, my mom's not too big on the idea. She thinks it'll take too much time away from my homework. Plus, there's not very many places looking to hire a 16-year-old.
Why don't you work here?
Here? At Maggie's?
Yeah, it's always so busy around here. I'm sure Maggie could use the help. Besides, she likes you.
And think of all the tips that you can make. With that, you wouldn't be stuck ordering water everywhere we went.
I don't know about that.
Of course you would. Wouldn't you, Maggie?
Wouldn't I what?
Would you hire Rob if you wanted a job?
Well, are you a hard worker?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to use your money to buy smokes?
No, ma'am.
What is your favorite item on the menu?
Your chocolate milkshake.
Well, then I'd hire you anytime you need a job.
Thank you, Maggie. That's awfully kind of you.
You're
I
welcome.
got a bow wow and frog sticks up here.
I could always use help keeping Ralph in line.
I heard that.
You will let me know?
I will. I promise.
See, I told you so.
Now I just have to see if my mom will let me. Am I right? Or am I right?
Oh, you better get that out of your nose before you die.
die from having a straw stuck in your nose?
Duh.
Waiter, can we get some more straws over here?
Well, not if you're gonna waste those as well.
Maggie, I promise I'll keep Buzz on his best behavior.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's a nice watch. Looks expensive.
Actually, it's priceless.
I just love a nice watch.
But man, if you were working here, there'd be one downside, and that would be serving Tony and his crew.
Yeah, that'd definitely be a huge downside.
Got a yellow blanket on a dead cow.
Susie, come play with us!
I'm busy.
Oh, busy reading your silly fashion magazine.
Exactly. I'm trying to figure out what haircut would best suit my shape of face.
You'd rather do that than play catch? That's
Yeah.
so boring.
Maggie, Susie can join us later if she wants.
Okay, Rob, do you think that I could ask Mom for a new baseball glove for my birthday? Because this one is ancient.
It is not ancient. That is Dad's glove. He gave it to me, and now you get to use it.
Oh, okay. Do you ever forget what Dad's face looks like?
No, not really.
Oh,
What's wrong, Mikey?
well, sometimes I forget what Dad's face looks like or what his voice sounds like.
It's okay, Mikey. Sometimes I forget that stuff too.
I know Dad's been gone a long time, but you know he still loves us, right?
Well, it's more than that. Sometimes I forget that I even have a dad.
Mikey, you can't forget Dad.
Oh, I didn't want to. I tried and I tried to remember him, but I couldn't. He's been gone so long.
Hey, you know that Dad's gonna come back to us as soon as he can. As soon as the war is over.
Yeah, but I just wish he would hurry up so I don't forget more things about him.
Tell you what, how about let's keep playing baseball and then you can show him how much you've improved when he comes
Wait.
back.
You're gonna play catch with us?
You bet.
Oh, this is the sight every mother loves to come home to.
Mom!
Hi.
Where's the car?
Well, it broke down.
What?
It's okay. Everything's fine, and I'll tell you all about it. I just need to catch my breath first.
Please, Mom, sit here. Susie, could you go to the back patio and get Mom a glass of water, please?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. What a day this has been.
Did you walk here all the way from the hospital?
No, I took the bus, but it was delayed, which is why I'm so late in getting home today.
That's okay. Mikey and I have just been playing catch.
Do you want to see how far I can throw the ball now?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Good job, Mikey.
So is the car gonna be fixed?
Well, I don't know. We were getting by fine, but now with the car, I can't seem to make ends meet. Oh, Rob, I'm sorry. I just need to let it out. It seems like no matter how often I work, I can't make ends meet. But I know we can trust God. He'll provide.
I don't know how you could be so hopeful, Mom. It seems like God's forgotten us.
Rob!
It's just, Dad's been gone for so long and we haven't heard from him. You work day and night and come home exhausted. Now this? On top of everything else. You think God could have stopped the car from breaking down?
Rob, just because
I brought you
sometimes-
water with extra ice, just like you like it.
Thanks, Susie.
Mom, for my birthday party this year, can it be baseball themed?
Oh, Mikey, I'm not sure we're going to be able to have a birthday party for you this year, honey. I'm not sure that we can afford it. I'm sorry, honey.
I know. If I got a job, we could have the money to fix the car.
Rob, we've already talked about this. I don't want you working on top of going to school.
But you said it yourself. If we had the extra money, the car would be fixed.
Rob, we just have to trust God.
Maybe this is God's way of providing, through me working. Maggie even said she would hire me the other day.
Rob, I can't ask you to do that.
You're not asking, I'm offering. I'm there all the time with Nancy and Donald anyway. I might as well be getting paid to be there.
Well, Okay, but if your grades start to slip or it becomes too much, then we'll find another solution, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'll tell Maggie tomorrow.
And it's just temporary until we get back on our feet.
What if I got a job too?
No, Missy, you are only 14 years old.
You wouldn't want to work at Maggie's because you might break a fingernail that way.
I would not care about that.
Oh, yeah, you would. Plus, the only reason that you want to work there is so that you can stare at Tony all day.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is. Because you think that he is the cutest boy in the whole world.
Mikey, stop it.
Susie loves Tony. Susie loves Tony.
Okay, Mikey, that's enough.
Mom, look.
Well, why does that soldier get to be home?
Mikey, that's an officer.
Mrs. Allen?
Comes an honest moment when each heart looks inside, finding nothing here on earth truly satisfies. Some choose to ignore the ache, some confess it's true. Good, our hearts will have no peace till they rest in you. Every pleasure, every thrill never is enough. Every trophy, even gold, simply turns to dust. Most still search to find real joy, yet they never do. Good, our hearts will have no peace till they rest in you. We yearn, we thirst, we stumble in the dark, discontent, for you've set eternity within each heart. Thank you for my desperate taste, feeling incomplete. Thank you for your loving ways, leading me to see. To Jesus, you are all I need. Nothing else will do. God, our hearts will have no peace till they rest in you. We stumble in the dark. Discontent, for you set eternity within each heart. Lord, help me to live to reach others with this truth. God, our hearts will have no peace till they rest in you.
Got a shepherd in the flock up here.
Hey, Ralph! I found this on the floor.
Let me come see what you got there. Doggone it. That's Maggie's watch. I'd hate to be around if she lost that. Tell you what, why don't you go leave it on the end of the counter there for her, will you?
Hey guys,
Hey!
what's buzzing?
Nothing much. Could you please wipe the table? I can basically feel the germs crawling towards me.
Donald, calm down. It's okay. I'll get it for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
How's work going?
I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. The trick is to get on Ralph's good side.
Rob, you missed the spot.
Sorry.
And I didn't know Ralph had a good side.
I heard that.
How does he do that?
I think you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than getting on Ralph's good side.
Well, actually, it's not as uncommon as people think. About every year, 240,000 people die from lightning.
That's so sad. Anyways, what can I get you guys?
I'll have a vanilla milkshake and fries, please.
And I'll have a burger and fries as well. Could you make sure the burger is well done? I don't want to get any diseases from anything raw.
All right, one extra boring burger for you, Donald.
Oh, do we get a French discount?
No discounts. One hockey puck coming up.
Hi, Rob. Hey, Mikey. Susie. Is Mom home yet?
She's working late.
Again? Oh.
Look, Tony's here.
Yay!
I'm gonna go sit with Gail. Are you gonna be okay here?
Yeah. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, honey. Sorry I'm late, Rob. How are things going around here?
Real busy.
Can I have a large strawberry sundae, Rob?
No, you can have a small.
But why can't I have a large?
Because you can have a small.
Waiter, is water all we get? Can we get some service over here?
How about I get the ice cream for Mikey and you go help that table?
If I have to.
Rob, you're looking good. That's a nice apron you got there.
Yeah, he looks just like a candy cane. Am I right? Are you guys gonna order something or what?
Of a burger. No pickle, no ketchup, no onion, double cheese. You got ya?
Yeah. I'll have a chocolate shake.
Jared, chocolate isn't in season right now.
Oh, radio. I'll have a strawberry. Nice.
Have a vanilla shake for me.
I am terribly sorry about that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Watch it. Aren't you gonna clean it up?
Napkins are right there. Now I'll go get the mop.
Maggie! Is this something on my skirt?
Jerry, clean up your mess. You're such a spaz.
But I didn't. You're the one who.
Napkins are over there.
Aw, man.
Here you go, hon.
Oh, wow! You scoop way better than Rob. Thanks, Maggie.
You're welcome. It's good to see you smile.
If you think you can beat my Chevy in a race, I'll be happy to prove you wrong right now. Let's go.
Seems you've been pretty sad lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? Well, I'm a good listener if you do want to talk about it.
It's my dad. Oh, he's been gone so long, and the ossifer says he's Mia.
Mia? Do you mean MIA?
Yeah, that's what I said, Mia.
MIA stands for missing in action. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
I just don't understand why we can't go to action, wherever that is, and look for him. Oh, I hate war.
Me too, darling.
Oh, were you a soldier in the war?
No. But I lived through a war once.
Oh, the Vietnam War?
No. About 15 years ago, I lived through World War II in my home country of Holland. It was very difficult.
Oh, now Mom works all the time, and she can't put the ends together. together.
The ends together?
Maggie, I think he means the ends won't meet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and she's always saying that we can trust in Jesus, but if that's true, then why doesn't he bring Dad home?
Well, Mikey, trusting in God doesn't mean that he'll automatically fix all our problems.
It doesn't?
No, but when we do trust in God, he promises us something even better. He promises us Emmanuel.
Emmanuel what?
Emmanuel. It means God with us. God sent us his very presence in his son, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus! He's born at Christmas time, and it's Christmas right after my birthday. I'm gonna be 8.
Yep, that's right, Mikey. You know what, I hope and I pray that your dad comes home, but we have to remember that no matter what the circumstances, Jesus is always enough for us.
Even when I'm lonely?
Especially when you're lonely. Just remember, Emmanuel.
Okay, I'll try, but I'm pretty sure that remembering Emmanuel's isn't gonna get me a birthday party.
Oh, well, tell you what, how about we have a birthday party for you right here at the diner?
Really? Do you mean it?
Of course.
With a birthday cake and everything?
Well, what would a birthday party be without a birthday cake? I'm sure Ralph would love to make you one.
Don't count on it.
Don't mind him. His bark is worse than his bite. So, who would you like to invite to this birthday party?
My whole class.
Oh my!
Yeah, well, you see, I know what it feels like to not be invited, and it's not very fun.
All right, your whole class it is then.
Thanks, Maggie. This is the best.
You're welcome. Now, I've got to get back to work. Here's a dime. How about you go play a song on the jukebox?
Oh, can I play an Elvis song? I love Elvis. He's my favorite. I even have some of his records.
Sure. Elvis it is. Now, what time is it? Ralph? Ralph, have you seen my watch?
Yeah, one of the little girls found it. We left it over there on the counter for you.
Where?
Right on the end there.
Ralph, it's not here.
Well, that's where we left it. Should I go search everyone?
No, I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. Have you seen my watch?
Hello? Oh yeah, she's right here. I'll grab her for you. Hey Maggie, phone's for you.
Oh, thanks, Rob. Hello, Maggie speaking.
Hey, Susan, guess what?
What?
I get to have a birthday party right here at the diner.
Neato.
Yeah, it's gonna have a birthday cake and everything, and Ralph's gonna make it, but I think he might take a bite out of it because his bark is good. Oh, Maggie! Oh, well, I think that it's gonna be baseball themed because I love baseball and...
Mikey, don't you think we should tell Mom?
Oh, let's go tell Mom.
Come to
Here's the one for Willie and the one for Connie, but oh, where's the one for Eugene?
Think you got enough invitations, Mikey?
I think so. I checked the list twice. I even brought extras in case I forgot someone.
Mikey, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you have enough invitations.
It's like Mom says, be prepared always.
No, Mikey, it's always be prepared.
That's what I said. Hey, look, there's Willie. I'm gonna go give him his invitation. Oh.
What does it take to rule the world and make it a place where the people live in peace? How can we build a strong enough state where everyone lives in harmony and
Willie, I
rest?
said I never wanted to be king. I saw it as a job that was way too big for me. Now I know what I must do. I don't know it all, but God will strengthen me.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Wait. No, why are you dressed funny?
We were on our way to practice for the Christmas musical, and we couldn't wait to start learning our parts.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Hey, do you want to come to my birthday?
Oh, my! I think we would love to, but it looks like we're in rehearsal at that time. But hey, you should come to our musical.
Oh, okay, I'll ask my mom. Hey, Willie, do you want to come to my birthday? There's going to be cake and everything.
Hey, are you working at the diner later?
Yep.
So when Gail and I come by, you can give us free fries.
I don't know about that.
Thanks, brother. See you later.
See you later.
I heard there was 6 police cars out the site.
Yeah, they couldn't get her out of the car.
Her? I thought it was a guy. Do they know who the person is who died?
There were fire trucks and ambulances there all night.
The road was closed that whole time.
Please tell me you're not going to eat that.
Of course I am. It only fell on the floor for a second. Besides, I missed breakfast, so I'm hungry.
Do you have any idea how many germs could be on this? This is a high school hallway.
Not enough to make you stop eating it.
Oh, that's so gross.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Well, Nancy just put a bacteria-infected apple into her mouth and doesn't even seem to be worried.
Donald, seriously, what's going on? What's everyone talking about?
You didn't hear about the accident?
No, I was working at Maggie's until close last night. What accident?
Tony was drag racing with Walter Kenneth, and they got into an accident.
What? Is he okay?
Yeah, Mr. Big Shot is okay, but the person in the other car didn't make it. I heard they passed away even before the ambulance got to the hospital.
It's awful.
What's everyone looking at?
Oh, Tony, I'm so glad you're okay. Good to see you, Tony.
You gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, the doctor said my arm wasn't broken. He just wanted to make sure I wouldn't hurt anymore because how active I am, you know?
I heard your car got smashed. That's the worst.
Yeah, but I think my dad will probably buy me a new one. Maybe I'll get it in red next time.
Red is my favorite color.
I can't believe he's worried about what color of car he's gonna get. Sorry to hear about the accident, Tony.
I would have won if that other car hadn't come out of nowhere.
Oh, that would be the worst news to get, especially with Christmas coming.
Yeah, like there are nearly 1.25 million people that die from car crashes every year.
Not helping, Donald.
I know.
That's awful. We'll have to remember to pray for the family.
Here, Tony, let me help you with your jacket.
Do you need help walking to class?
You're a peach.
Yeah, because his legs don't work. Should I carry you to class, Tony?
Your legs don't work, Tony? Is that what happens when you break your arm? Hey, somebody, anybody, let me out of here.
Maggie, can I go now? I got burgers to fry.
Just bring your side up a little bit more, Ralph. There, that's perfect.
Now can I go?
As soon as you're finished pinning your side of the banner, you may go back to your kingdom.
Thank you. Where did my apron go? What? Ah, here it is.
Thank you for all the work you've been putting into Mikey's party, Maggie. He hasn't talked about anything else.
You're welcome. I've had a lot on my mind lately.
I know. Say, Maggie, I've been meaning to ask, how are you doing
So
with...
it's been a really good distraction to have the party and everything.
Is there anything else I can help with?
That's sweet of you, Rob, but I think I'm okay.
Is there a Margaret Vandenberg here?
Maggie, it's for you. It's the fuzz.
I'm Margaret Vanderberg, but you may call me Maggie.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. I'm Officer Gino, and this is my partner, Clark.
Should I do a perimeter search now, partner?
Nope. No reason to do that.
Are you sure?
Yep.
How can I help you, officers?
We have a juvenile delinquent here, ready to serve his time. Whoa! Put your hands where I can see them. Gino, should I get my gun out now?
No, Clark. There's no reason to use your gun.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay, Rob.
You be careful now.
Now, if the boy gives you any trouble while he puts his hours in here, you just let us know and we can get him reassigned.
Thank you, officers. I appreciate your help.
Now I have to say that this is a pretty light sentence for this boy to be serving his time here instead of being locked up in a juvenile detention center where he belongs.
Clark!
Yes, sir!
Put the gun away and go get the boy.
Can I
No, you can't use your gun.
Can I get you something to eat before you leave?
Well, I don't mean to be an imposition to you, ma'am.
Nonsense. It's our pleasure. Rob, could you get the officer a menu and some coffee, please?
Already on it.
Do you have a donut?
Out again. Oh, sorry, sir.
Here he is. Now you behave yourself. I'll be watching you.
How are you doing, Tony?
Oh, I'm fine. Only took my arm 2 weeks to heal. Do I really have to wear this every day?
Yes, you do. Now, I'm going to get Rob, and he's going to show you what to do. Rob!
Yes, Maggie!
Rob, Tony's going to be working here.
He's working? Here?
Yes, Rob. Would you please be able to show him how everything works?
Of course.
Thank you, Rob. Tony, if you have any questions, Rob should be able to answer them for you.
I'm sure it can't be that hard.
Welcome to the Candy Cane Club.
Maggie, are you sure about this?
What do you mean?
I'm not too sure about this kid.
Ralph, you're not too sure about any of the kids I bring in.
Maggie, this is different. That kid probably stole your watch, and now he's working here?
Oh, how do I run this thing?
Whoa. You're not working cash your first day on the job.
I don't think you realize that my abilities are far beyond scooping ice cream.
Maggie, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Ralph, you have no proof Tony stole my watch. Maybe we can help him.
Well, that kid certainly needs a lot of help. I'm not convinced, but you're the boss.
Don't you forget it.
And that's the basics of what you need to know around here.
Seems easy enough.
It's gonna get real busy in here soon. We have a birthday coming. So why don't you get your feet off the table and actually do some work?
I think I'm good right here.
You do know that having a job means you actually need to work, right?
I think you're doing a good enough job of it by yourself.
I have no idea what Maggie was thinking.
She had no choice. The judge said I had to be here.
No feet on the table.
Oh, it's my birthday! It's my birthday!
Susie, honey, why don't you put the gifts right there on the table? Okay. Oh no! Oh, thanks.
Let me help you with that.
Oh wow, it's you.
Susie, honey, are you okay?
Yeah, of course. Tony helped me out.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, ma'am.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Rob's mom, Mrs. Allen.
Oh, Tony, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much for being willing to work during the birthday party. It means a lot. We really appreciate it.
It's no problem. Anything I can do to help.
You know, why don't you come over for dinner tomorrow? It would be really great to get to know some of Rob's friends here at work.
I wouldn't want to impose.
Nonsense. We'd love to have you.
Well, then how could I say no?
Where's the birthday boy?
Here I am!
Maggie, thank you so much for doing this. It really is too much. Nonsense. It's my pleasure.
Well, everything is perfect!
Dad would have loved this, Mikey.
I wish you could be here.
Well, are you ready to get this party started, sweetheart? Because it's about to get crazy in here.
Oh, this is such a cool birthday!
Thanks for coming!
The cute fox. I'm hungry. Me too. Can I get a milkshake?
Why don't you ask?
Can I have a new milkshake? Oh, can I have a cherry on top of mine? Dude, not me. I don't like this cherry.
Fine! If I make you your milkshakes, will you leave me alone?
Yup!
They're like vultures.
Rule number 1 is Maggie's. Never get between a kid and their ice cream.
I can see that. How do I make milkshakes?
Here, let me show you.
I have a special surprise for you, Mikey.
A surprise?
Oh, Maggie, you shouldn't have. You've done so much already. It's my pleasure.
Well, what is it?
Is it a dog? Or is it a baseball bat? Is it candy?
Well, it's not a what, it's a who.
Who? That's not fun.
Mikey, I'd like to welcome the king himself, Mr. Elvis Presley.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, kids, you keep talking like that, you're gonna send me back to Heartbreak Hotel, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Now, you know something? I'm gonna tell you, I'm no king. Only Jesus Christ is the king. Me, I'm just an entertainer.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Now, let's enjoy your present.
Now, I hear there is a birthday boy here.
Oh, there's
Is it you? Oh, no, it's not you. You're nothing but a hound dog over there. Oh, there you are. All right.
I'm your largest fan.
Mikey, it's biggest fan.
Oh, that's all right, Mama. You know something? Mikey, large fans, they're my favorite. That's right. And I'm going to sing a song for you now, and this one is just for you. Take it away, ladies.
Happy birthday, Mikey.
Well, happy birthday, pretty baby. Happy birthday to you. I am. Happy birthday, pretty baby. Happy birthday to you. Well, you've been a real good little boy now. Happy birthday to you. Well, blow out your candles one by one. Eat all your birthday cake till every piece is done. Open your presents and see what's inside. And if you're disappointed, well, at least we really tried. It's your birthday, pretty baby. Happy birthday to you. I am. Well, you've been a real good little boy now. Happy birthday to you. One more time, here we go. Well, you've been a real good little boy now. Happy birthday to you.
We're gonna shout it. We're gonna sing it. We're gonna shout it. Jesus is coming today.
I can't believe of all people you invited Tony over for dinner.
I know, I'm so nervous. Mom, how's my hair?
Susie, I don't understand why you go so gaga over him. He's nothing special.
Nothing special? He's only the most popular guy in the entire school.
He seemed like a nice enough young man to me, and it would be good for someone to show him kindness after all he's been through.
He doesn't show kindness to anyone else.
Everything has to be perfect. Mom, what are we having?
Mac and cheese.
Yeah! I love mac and cheese!
We can't have mac and cheese. It's not fancy enough.
Why not? He loves mac and cheese. Told me himself.
Maybe we can make it fancier by adding tuna or something.
Oh, gross! I hate tuna, Mom!
No tuna, Susie. It'll be fine.
I'll get it!
No, I'll get it. Ow! Oh, Mikey!
Hi! Come on in.
Oh, this is the right place. I didn't know you lived in an apartment.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, Sarah.
It's Susie.
Right.
Welcome here, Tony. I just have to finish dinner, but Rob, you can show him around.
I'll show you my baseball stuff.
I'll come too.
No. You don't even like baseball. I'm going to go get my stuff alone.
Living room, dining room, kitchen's in the back.
I didn't know you guys lived in a tenement.
Where'd you think we lived?
I guess I always pictured you in a little house, white picket fence, a dog, that kind of thing.
No dogs allowed in the flat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's our family. That's Rob and Mikey, and that's me. I was having a bad hair day. And there's Mom, and that's Dad.
Yep, the perfect family. Where's your dad?
He's fighting in the Vietnam War.
Really? Your dad's at war?
Missing in action. Actually.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
Tony, this is my ball cup, and this is my special ball. My dad hit a homer with it once, and he gave it to me. He said that he hit it so hard that it had to get stitches. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Your dad must have been quite the ball player.
Oh, he played shortstop.
Shortstop, Mikey.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Who's your favorite team?
Oh, the New York Yankees.
Really? Mine too.
Oh!
You like baseball?
Yeah, I'm a big fan, actually.
Really?
Oh, who's your favorite player?
Mickey.
Mantle! Oh, he's the best. Last year, he batted .353, hit 52 home runs, and had 130 RBIs.
Yes. I saw him play once. My dad took me with him on one of his business trips, and we went to see a game. Even got a signed ball from the man himself.
You saw Mickey Mantle?
No, my old man, I mean my dad, he dished out enough cash and bought one. I can show it to you sometime if you want.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
Dinner's ready.
Yeah, I'm starved.
Great.
You can sit here, Tony.
No, I want to sit by Tony.
Okay.
Perfect. Why don't we say grace before we eat?
Sorry, ma'am.
Mikey, would you do the honors?
Sure. Dear Jesus, I thank you for this food, and I ask that you would open our eyes to see your endless
generosity.
Yeah, that. Amen.
Amen. Well, it's nothing too special, just some homemade mac and cheese.
I love mac and cheese.
Maybe you'd like some ketchup to spice it up?
Ketchup on mac and cheese, Susie?
No thanks.
Hold the ketchup, right, Tony?
You got it.
Just give the ketchup to Mikey.
Mikey won't eat it. He hates everything.
Oh! He likes it. Mikey likes it.
This is great, Mrs. Allen. It's nice to sit down and eat with the family.
You don't normally eat with your family?
Well, my dad works late a lot, and my mom's always off at one of her clubs, so...
Well, don't you have any siblings?
Nope, it's just me.
You could have one of mine.
Hey! Don't worry, Mikey will keep you, but maybe your sister. No! I'm just teasing.
This is the best mac and cheese I've ever had.
Oh.
You're a wonderful cook.
Thank you.
Save room for dessert.
Dessert?
Yeah, Mom made an apple pie.
Really? You made it?
I did.
I thought they just came in a box.
You made fresh apple pie? Maybe you should come over more often, Tony.
Maybe I should.
It's the only time we get dessert around here.
Hey!
Rob, are you sure you're feeling all right?
I'm fine. I just didn't sleep well last night.
Or the night before? Are you sick or something? What's wrong?
Look! It's nothing. I'll be fine. Okay?
Rob, I'm
Told you. It's nothing, alright? Just get to class.
Do you know where Mikey is?
Tony!
Mikey?
Hi, Tony!
Hey, Mikey.
Who's the curtain climber?
Hi, Tony.
The Mickey Mouse Club meets down the hall, am I right?
The Mickey Manta Club, right, Tony?
Sure, whatever you say.
Come on, Mikey, let's go.
Did you bring a baseball?
Mikey.
Baseball?
Yeah, you know the one that's signed by Mickey?
Mickey Mouse?
I don't have it on me, no. What do you think I am, a ball boy?
I think you look kind of cute in a ball cap.
Mikey, let's go. We don't want to be late for class.
Yes, you wouldn't want to be late unless you're me. Then it's just fashionable.
I'm standing and talking to Tony.
What can I say? I'm popular today.
Yeah, with the munchkins.
7 and under.
No, I'm not 7, I'm 8.
Oh, 8! I beg your pardon.
Do you want to play catch after school, Tony? Do you want to play catch after school, Tony? Oh, do you, pretty please?
Look, kid, I don't play catch, all right? Unless it's a beautiful girl.
You're such a sweet talker.
I don't mind. Oh, okay.
Come on, Mikey. Let's go. I'll walk you to class.
Aw, he's gonna walk him to class? Isn't that just sweet?
You're nothing but a jerk and a big bully. You just go around hurting people, good people like Mikey and Maggie.
Maggie? What have I ever done to Maggie?
That was her daughter in the car.
What?
That was killed in the accident. That was Maggie's daughter Peggy that was killed when you were drag racing.
What? No. Someone would have told me.
Maggie didn't want you to know. She even went to the authorities on your behalf so that you could do your community service at the diner instead of juvenile hall.
Why would she do that?
Because unlike you, she cares about people. Jerk!
What's her problem?
Touchy?
You know how to work the ladies, am I right?
Damn it, Buzz.
What? Let's rattle your cage, man.
Tony,
Just leave me alone.
where are you going, Tony?
Whatever, forget about it. It's being a wet rag. Looks like it's just us.
Betty Barbara Wilbur Stacy. Your middle name is Stacy! You're late for class again. I'll see you in detention after school.
Miss, I can't go to detention. I have a very important hair appointment.
Oh, well, it looks like you're going to be late for that, too. Library, 3 o'clock, sharp. Stacy.
Maggie,
I guess the word got out.
yeah, I heard a couple days ago. Maggie, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was your daughter. Because if I'd have known, not that I could have done anything different, but this is terrible. I just feel... I'm so sorry, Maggie.
I forgive you, Tony.
Maybe I could work extra hours or something.
No, Tony, I said I've forgiven you, and I mean it.
I don't deserve to be forgiven.
None of us deserve it. It's a gift, freely given. You only have to accept it.
Why do you even want me here? To work at the diner and all. If I were you, I would have sent me to juvenile hall.
Sit down, Tony. I have a story I want to tell you. Do you want some coffee?
I guess, yeah?
I've been in your shoes.
You were in a car accident?
No, I've had to deal with guilt.
I know what that feels like.
Yup, which is why I need to tell you this.
I'm listening.
Well, about 15 years ago, I lived in Holland during World War II. My husband had died shortly before that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was just me and my little girl, Peggy. She was about 4 or 5 years old at the time. And we had this neighbor lady, Sophie. She was as kind as they come. She loved to sing, but she could not sing to save her life. I would always come home to Peggy and to Sophie singing away. And Sophie, she would always bring us food, which was getting scarcer as the war went on. But most importantly, she would always remind me of important truths. She'd always say, "Look to Jesus, Maggie. He's always enough to handle any circumstance." I can still hear her voice in my head. Jesus is always enough for us. Now, I didn't pay her much mind because I was getting by. But one dark night, there was a knock at my door. I opened it, and there in the rain stood a mother with her 2 children, yellow stars on their jackets, a Jewish family. Hitler was rounding up all the Jews and anyone brave enough to help them. I didn't know what to do. What if that was Peggy and me running for our lives? But I was so scared because I didn't know what to do. So I pointed over to Sophie's house and I told them to go there. Then I closed the door on them.
Well, what happened?
2 weeks later, the Nazis, they stormed Sophie's house at gunpoint. They rounded up the family and Sophie, and they took them all away. And Peggy and I, we waited and we watched, just hoping, praying that Sophie would come back. But she never came home.
I'm sorry.
Sophie, she had given me a watch as a birthday present.
Your old pocket watch.
Tony, if you know where it is, I would really like
I
to...
don't know where it is, Maggie. Honest, I didn't take it.
Okay, I believe you.
Now I can see why it's so valuable to you.
Yeah, but after the war, it really wasn't. I stuffed it away in a drawer because it just reminded me of all my guilt and shame. Sophie gave me the watch, but it was me who should have died instead of Sophie. The only reason that Sophie died is because she helped those people who I should have helped. So I stuffed the watch away in a drawer and tried to forget about it. But Sophie's words, they kept coming back to me. Jesus is enough to handle any circumstance. Well, this was something I certainly couldn't handle. A guilty conscience is a heavy load.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But Jesus carried that load for me, Tony. He took my sins upon himself on the cross, and the Bible tells us he's able to save completely those who put their trust in him.
Well, that might work for you, but he can't forgive all I've done.
If he forgave me, he can forgive you too. Look to Jesus, Tony. He's enough for us.
Is that why you wanted me to work here?
I must admit, it was a hard decision for me.
Why did you do it?
Well, I knew that when you had come to grips with what you'd done, you would need help to get through. And you can't do it on your own. Look to Jesus, Tony.
Seems I have some thinking to do.
Seems you do. Stay as long as you want, honey.
Thanks, Maggie.
Another day, another burger. Looks like a crowd's coming in, Maggie. You might want to get ready for that.
Of course.
Hey, if he's giving you any trouble, you let me know.
No, Ralph, he's not. Thank you, though.
I got those extra napkins you ordered.
Oh, perfect. Could you stick them in the kitchen?
You got it.
What's this?
It's a party!
A party? For what?
For you!
It was Tony's idea.
Yeah, we got everyone you wanted us to, Tony.
Looks like you did. You done good, kid. You too, Sarah.
Thanks, Tony.
We didn't want you to have to be alone at Christmas, Maggie.
You mean a lot to all of us.
Well, that means a lot to me. Thank you, Rob, Tony.
Hey, Mikey, I got something for you.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, your Mickey Mantle ball! This is awesome, are you sure?
You bet.
Nippy, thanks, Tony.
Say, Maggie, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, sure, Rob. My watch! Where did you find it?
Well, actually, I stole it.
What?
Money was so short at home, and I thought I could sell it. I still can't believe I did it. Needless to say, I haven't been sleeping well.
Hey, Maggie, Ralph has something for you.
Oh, just a second.
Okay.
Are you going to fire me?
No, but we should talk about this later. I have a story I want to tell you. About this watch, actually.
Maggie, this is your present. It's for you.
Oh, thank you, Ralph.
You got it.
See? Ralph does have another side to him after all.
He's just a big softie.
I am not.
Thank you all for this. It means a lot to me, especially now.
If you ever start to feel lonely, just remember the manual for being lonely.
The manual?
There's a manual for being lonely?
Yeah, you know, in your book.
Maggie wrote the book on being lonely?
Now that I did not know.
Mikey, do you mean Emmanuel?
Yeah, God with us. Right, Maggie?
That's right, Mikey. Jesus is enough for us in any circumstance. Now, how about some baskets of fries all around on the house?
So
thank you. Well, thank you very much.